I mean, look, the bottom line is people don't have to invest in my prototypes. If there's an artist out there, someone with a 3D printer that has a printing business that wants to help me with the prototypes in exchange for a payment, that would be great. But I know I'm onto something here. It's just that being that I'm onto something, it seems like everything else is going wrong. I can't find a day job to save my life, and I've never had this much trouble finding a day job. I'm basically just getting by the skin of my teeth. But I also invested $4,000 when I was working in a business program named InventRight. So when I am working and I do have the funds, I don't ask people for anything. And look, the bottom line is I know I don't have a day job right now. And I know people don't really want to help someone that doesn't have a day job. But at the same time, I'm not really even expecting anyone to invest in me. I would hope people would because of my passion, my creativity, my skill. And if anybody wants to talk about my ideas, I'll gladly chat with you for 15 minutes and pitch the ideas in full. I've never been more determined than I am right now to make this dream a reality. But it's going to be an uphill battle. The bottom line is if I don't keep pursuing it and I give up on these ideas, someone else is going to take them from me. That's just the way the world works. Thoughts are energy. If I don't jump on them, someone else will, and then I'll really kick myself. So again, like I say, I'm raising the 10,000 to hire the best professional artists and 3D printers. But if there's a 3D printer out there, if there's an artist that does conceptual drawings and 2D art that knows how to use the CAD system, if you want to offer those services to me in exchange for, an agreement where once the royalties come in, you'll be paid, please, let's do it. The 10,000 would be great to get all the prototypes and everything I need for the two separate ideas. But again, if there's someone that wants to offer those services, let's do it. Is it crazy that I'm doing this at a point when I am unemployed and I don't have a steady income and I'm, barely getting by every month? Yes. But if I don't pursue it and I have nothing to work toward, I'd be a lot worse off than I am now. So in closing, am I expecting people to jump on the bandwagon and invest in me? No, I know I don't have the proven track record. I don't. I've just worked, call center jobs the past 20 years. And, I'm a big dreamer and I go for things. And a lot of times, a lot of things have failed. I'll admit, I've been a failure in life. But these two ideas in particular, I know are solid. By the way, that was a gift from Mike Bowling, the Pound Puppies. And I just need that helping hand. I just need that person that believes in me, that catches the vision, that wants to help me. And you know what? If that's nobody, then I gotta just believe that I'm the person that believes in me. And I'm the person that can make my dreams a reality. So this is just me speaking from the heart. Yes, it would be wonderful to raise that money to get those prototypes, 2D, 3D, conceptual art, a sizzle reel, something called a sell sheet. These are all things that are needed for pitching and product licensing. But at the same time, if the money doesn't come in, but somebody wants to offer those services to me in exchange for a payment when the royalties come in, let's do it. And you know what? I don't know. Come hell or high water, I'm going to make this happen somehow, some way. And again, if you don't want to just outright invest in me and you want to just pay for a tarot reading, let's do a $33 reading, which is a reading I'll do anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes long, depending on what I feel intuitively. And I'll do the full reading, send you a link to a private YouTube video. You'll be the only one with access to your reading. So again, I'm not looking for a handout. If somebody wants to pay a tarot reading and wants to get some kind of, guidance like that from me, let's do it, If you want to help in that way, I'm all for it. I love doing tarot. I love doing readings. You know what, guys? But the bottom line is, if I don't put myself out there, I'll never know. That's why I did the GoFundMe. To put myself out there, to show God that I'm serious, that I'm genuinely pursuing every avenue I can possibly think of to make these toys a reality. And you know what? I may have to do a bare bones cardboard prototype and just kind of wing it and do the best I can. I'm not giving up, guys. I'm not giving up.